Hey everyone, and welcome. Today for Think Future Academy, we're going to pull back the curtain on a really critical skill, business analysis. So let's jump right in and figure out how organizations can really create value. So let's kick things off with a pretty big question, right? How do companies, or any group of people for that matter, actually get better? Is it just dumb luck, or is there, a method to the madness? Well, you can probably guess there is a structured practice behind it all. And it all starts with this one idea, enabling change. Now, this isn't just about shuffling things around. We're talking about deliberately steering a transformation to get better results. And that right there is the absolute heart of business analysis. Okay, but before we can really define what a business analyst does, we need to learn the language. Think of these next 6 concepts as the DNA of business analysis. I promise, once you get these, everything else just clicks into place. Yep, there are 6 of them, and together they make up what's called the Business Analysis Core Concept Model, or BACCM for short. It's really just a set of 6 simple but seriously powerful ideas that every single business analyst uses to frame their thinking. First up, we have change. This is that transformation we were just talking about. The whole point of business analysis is to help an organization move from where it is today to a better place tomorrow, making sure that it's a real improvement along the way. So, what kicks off a change in the first place? A need. Honestly, the best way to think about a need is like an itch that you just have to scratch. It could be a problem, like sales are dropping, or it could be a huge opportunity, like a brand new market just opened up. These needs can pop up from anywhere, inside the company or out in the wild. So if the need is the question, the solution is the answer. It's the specific thing we do, whether it's building new software, redesigning a process, or even creating a new team, that satisfies that need and helps people solve that problem or grab that opportunity. Now, who is all this for? Well, that would be the stakeholders. And here's a really key insight. A stakeholder is not just the person using the final product. It's a whole bunch of people. It's anyone who's affected by the change, cares about the need, or has influence over the solution. We're talking customers, managers, developers, even government regulators. And what are we trying to give those stakeholders? Value. At the end of the day, value is the goal. Sometimes it's tangible, easy to measure, like more money in the bank, but it can also be intangible, like happier employees, a better reputation for the company, or customers who are just more satisfied. And last but not least, none of this happens in a vacuum. It all exists inside of a context. This is everything else: the company's culture, the technology they have, what the market's doing, all of it. And understanding this context is absolutely critical if you want to recommend the right solution, not just any solution. Okay, so we have these 6 core concepts. How do they actually build into a real-world practice? Well, now that we have this shared language, the official definition of business analysis is going to make perfect sense. I love this because it just shows the connection so clearly. Business analysis is the work of understanding a need, figuring out a solution, and making sure it delivers value to stakeholders. See how those building blocks just snap right together? And here you have it, the formal definition right from the official guide, the Business Analysis Body of Knowledge. The practice of enabling change by defining needs, recommending solutions that deliver value to stakeholders. See, every single one of our core concepts is right there in the definition. This is the what and the why of the whole profession. So, if that was the what, this next part is the how. We're going to look at the 6 knowledge areas. You can think of these as the business analyst's playbook, or maybe their toolkit. This is the framework for all the tasks a BA actually does day to day. So here's a quick look at all 6. As you can see, they cover the whole spectrum, everything from planning out the work and collaborating with people to managing all the information you gather. Then you dive into the really core analysis, figuring out the strategy, designing the solution, and then, at the very end, checking to see if it all worked. Let's break that down just a little. The first 3 are all about getting organized and gathering your materials. So, planning and monitoring is basically creating your game plan. Elicitation and collaboration, that's the art of talking to people and getting the info you need. And requirements lifecycle management is all about keeping track of that information from the second it's just an idea all the way until it's delivered. The next 3, well, these are the core analytical engines. Strategy analysis is where you dig deep to understand the real need. Then you've got requirements analysis and design definition. We often just call it RAD. And that's where you turn all that raw info into concrete plans and designs. And finally, Solution evaluation asks the most important question of all. Did it work? Did we actually deliver the value we said we would? Now, it's really easy to look at all these as separate little boxes, but the real magic happens when you realize they're all part of one interconnected system for delivering change. Here's kind of how it flows. The planning work governs everything else. It sets the rules of the game. Then you're in a constant cycle of gathering and managing information. And all of that hard work feeds into those 3 core areas where you analyze the strategy, define the solution, and evaluate how it went. It's a continuous, logical flow. So here's the main takeaway. We started with the why, those 6 simple core concepts that really define the whole mindset, and we connected them all the way to the how, the 6 knowledge areas that give you the playbook for getting things done. This is the complete framework for making valuable change happen. So I'll leave you with this question. Now that you have the language and the framework, take a look around you, at your own work, your team, your company. Where's the biggest need? What problem or opportunity is just sitting there, waiting for a smart solution to deliver some real value to its stakeholders? Because that's where business analysis begins.